All right, we're live. So today I thought I would try out my new lighting. Thank you to frameandfocus.net who provided me my new lighting with my umbrella. Pretty excited. Amanda, thank you. I thought I'd go through the whole process again because it seems like everybody seems to like that the most. So I've got an 8x10 canvas here. This rack I've got from the dollar store. So it's a dollar store little rack that you can pick up. I like to make sure that it's level as possible. Yeah, that looks good. Yep, nice. That's awesome. So today I have mixed up let's see, we've got a black, the green. If you've watched me before, I exploded that green, but I made some more. I've got my terracotta, my dark blue, my light blue, my sparkle blue. I'm going to be having a peach with sparkles in it. That's a little bit thick, but that's all right. A blue with sparkles in it. As always, my base coat is white. I'm going to be adding a touch of red and also some yellow. So let's get started here. We're going to have to get used to walking around the light. Okay, let's get this where everybody can see it. That's where I'm going to start it. Right where the blue is. Okay. All right. Okay, I frequently get asked in every video what I'm spraying. This is Auto Bright Super Penetrating Lubricant that I get at the dollar store. I get asked this every time what I use for my silicone. So here it is. I just sort of get about here and there's my spray that keeps my oils painted from here and also makes all my cells. Let's put in a dark blue. I like this blue. It's pretty blue. Alright, I'm going to put something I hadn't used in a while. Touch of red. This is sort of a brick house red. People frequently ask me what I mix with my paints. My paints are made of a combination of 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, and I don't know, about a teaspoon of water. Just enough where I I like it to be the consistency of kind of melted ice cream. That's what I usually call it. All right, that looks good. So now I'm going to, people really loved the green, so I'm going to make sure I got plenty of stripes of green in here. All right, and I think I want a little extra terracotta because I like the way they came up through the cells. Okay. Looks like a good healthy amount of paint. All right. I noticed you poured each color in 3 puddles inside the cup. Do you think that creates a better pour overall? I do, actually. I did a flip cup where I started off, and it definitely creates a, I don't know how to describe it. It somehow kind of gives it a little extra pattern. Somehow it breaks it up a little more and keeps the cells together. I will do a video to show the separation, but for now, I've got here, I'm going to and trying to tell all of my process while doing it. I like to lay down this base coat of white or anything that's wet. I've seen people actually even use water. But I like to go ahead and apply white or green. As you saw in my last video, I just used the green that I splattered everywhere. And this just helps it that once I get it on the paint, on the canvas, I feel like it helps it flow just a lot better. It doesn't get stuck. Going around the edges, I feel like it gets stuck a lot if it's not wet. Now, somebody had told me that if I put a hole in it, in the cup, even though I can't reuse the cup if there's a hole in it, but for the experiment, because this one is all an experiment with lighting, I am going to put a hole in it, or not. Right. That didn't work. I don't know. I'll try a different route next time. Alright, let's see if we can flow back into the middle here. That's totally cool. Get some of this green in here that I kind of float off. See if I can't reclaim that green without it muddying too much. Okay, what does that look like? Ooh, yeah, that looks cool from the camera. Thank you. All right, so as these cells start to form, if you wait too long, you can't do this trick. But while it's still like just freshly flowing, again, Auto Bright super penetrating lubricant. And that just kind of gives it like a super tiny little cells. As it goes through, it sort of separates all the paint out. Let's see here if I can pull this out and show everybody. Okay, this may be where this is awesome. Turn off the overhead light here. Here's my new setup. Again, thank you, Amanda. I will give you tags, frameandfocus.net. She's a photographer and she upgraded. She's been doing great, and she yeah, but look, there's a lot less glare. Yeah. Okay. So that I had something to point with. That spray for me gives me this cool marble look right here. All these little marbleization. Where's another good example? That whole side is covered in this spray over here. All of this marbling, not the big cells, the super micro tiny cells. That's what I get from the spray. So I've heard of people using WD-40. I don't know. I've tried a bunch of stuff. I've tried different silicones. My next one is going to be, I'm actually probably going to get some coconut hair oil that's posted all over the internet. But anyway, here we go. Here is my latest pour. Again, I had a yellow, red, white, 3 different blues, green, terracotta, peach. I have a lighter blue that has sparkles in it, so you'll have some sparkles come out in them, and I don't know what I did with that one. I can't see it. It's hiding. It decided to hide. But there's my process. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I've got the whole video has the whole silicone spray, my new lamp, and the whole process. So awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, come back. I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.